And then I'm going to have you build. On the outer edge, we're going to have a bar. Oh, engineers can make things out of it? I might have to do that. In the meantime, though, whoever Joe is, he's going to have a bar. Because why wouldn't you have a bar? And then over here, where we can only be targeted from one side, we're going to have a laboratory. Because my scientist is getting bored defending a building in the middle of the structure. So, in the meantime, you're going to go here and you're going to study. Alright, so what do we have going here? We got keeps asking everybody what we think of the new building. Personally, I like the old color scheme better, but this bar should be much more useful. Alright, so now we got, how many people spaces do we have? We have the maximum amount, which means I'm going to have to claim another building. Done. Okay, well, we'll do it again in printer fashion. But first I'm going to claim this bank, because why wouldn't I claim the bank? Now upgrade our buildings with basic watchtowers. Simple structures will give our guards better view of the surrounding blocks and our snipers a good place to shoot from. Alright, well, does that mean that you can build a... Oh, you can? Sweet! Sweet! Nice! Basic traps. Power generator. You guys build a watchtower right over here. Oh, crap. Okay, you come over here and sort out that situation. Go sat down. Simple meal. Nice. 10 materials. I like it. Hospitals, prisons, government buildings, fancy condos, rural homes often have gas or diesel-powered generators for backup power. We don't have enough to provide electricity for every home, but we can set up a system of power for the workshops and essential buildings during the hours we need them. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, you guys come on up here and defend. Meanwhile, we're gonna have you over here building a workshop. Some survivors today. Come hither, eyes. Almost the shots right here. Might be accused of playing various, but fun. Ask someone on a date. Yeah. Romantic evening. Wonderful dinner. Spaghetti and canned meatballs. She said she loved it. Shared a bottle of wine. Hidden away for nearly a year, waiting for just such a special occasion. Took a walk along the wall, and it's just cool. Nice. Alright, well, now we're going to have you over here, and we're going to switch this to defend. Just in time. Alright, so you guys come over here and defend. You go back to your farm thing. Over here, lady. Alright, so you guys... no. I want you guys to come over here. Scout what's going on. And you can commit some small atrocities on some zombies. I think it's a good use of our time. Our engineer can come over here to yon workshop. Yon workshop. Craft many items. Alright, never mind. Guess we're gonna switch to defending the brand new workshop. Tomorrow's been a night potting back, pine for pine, homebrew. I made myself sick. It's worth it to forget things for a while, like perennial guides. Time I woke up. Looks like they killed a bunch of zombies around her while as they went. Thanks, strangers. Nice. Done. Craft this. Nice. Alright, so you guys now can come over here and kill some zombies. Alright. You guys all come over here and defend. You can come over here and okay, I got it. You can just defend. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have my guy over here. Have him bartend until his skill is up. Alright, and then we're gonna rebuild! Yay! You know, like the name of the game suggests. Alright, so we need to definitely come over here and put a watchtower. This is a big building. Much sewer drain. Scavenging takes longer for the next 7 days. Ugh. Alright, building. Alright, so upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Let's send you out on a homicide mission, and let's send you guys out on a homicide mission, and let's have you guys craft an item. Let's have you guys come over here and do some research. Yes, we did that already, so I already know what that says. Basic traps. There's our fire station. That's the whole reason I wanted that fire station as soon as I saw it, because I saw it was a thing that you can actually make use of. So scavenging is back to normal. Let's just go on a nice homicidal spree, okay? Got basic traps, craftable zombie killing, and building upgrades. Done. Alright, so get back to researching now on this. Let's do some beautiful, wonderful homicide on this while we're doing that. These scavengers can get to farming. Food, good. Upgrade. Survivor management. Done. Signposts. You now can start work on this. Hashtag NBD. Oh yeah, that's right. We can, yeah. These. It's a lot easier to be vegan. Oh, we got a vegan in our group. He's our soldier. Done. For sure. Vegan. It was a well-stocked tofu aisle. Now it's all you can do to try and find some nuts and root vegetables. Give yourself that tofu aisle. Not a good place to find yourself nowadays. I'm pretty sure the stuff growing there has become sentient by this point. You can still get good vegetables in the Liddy's farm. They've only managed to survive the undead. They've not only understood their old world growing techniques produce some of the healthiest fruit and veg you could hope to find in this wilderness. Of course, you have to put up with their crackpot theories, but for a good cucumber, I'm willing to listen to some backwoods farmer rant for an hour about how the national flag is actually a hypnotic pattern designed to lull the masses into a false sense of security. Resourceful, increase scavenger scale. Done. I really don't want to become a zombie. No one wants that, of course, but I don't want to eat brains. No part of an animal passed through my lips since I was a babe, swallowed my mother's 100% organic dyed hemp cloth. Seriously. Okay, there was Jello, but how were my parents to know that gelatin's made of boiled cow hooves? It's also ground up bone meal. Really, what sort of sick person would boil a cow's hoof and go, this solid black and jiggly water looks mighty tasty. Done. Pull me aside after dinner and said, "Friend, you tired, hungry, down on your luck? Did you happen to stumble and catch antique jewelry that mine was based on? Their lives? I got a deal for you." Oh, so we need to read this like Billy Mays here. "Hey there, friend, you tired, hungry, down on your luck? Did you happen to stumble on a cache of someone's antique jewelry left behind as the previous owners ran for what truly mattered, their lives? Well, then I got a deal for you. Food for gold. Yes, we here at Food for Gold will give you real foodstuffs in exchange for any of your inedible gold valuables of yesteryear." Increases sway with the trader. Yes. Mustache. Babysitter. Plus 10 happiness from taking care of a child. And sickly. More likely to get sick. Well, darn. Trussed pigeon carcasses for necklaces. A handful of blackberries for earrings. Half a dozen suspect mushrooms for a pair of cufflinks. We offer you the best deals this side of Olympia. Anything? Nothing? Really? Ha! That goes for you and every sob story in this joint. I don't know why I bother. Negotiator? Occasional bonuses while trading? Yeah. Why am I looking for gold? I'll let you in on a little secret. I get a great deal for it from that trader Gustav. I don't know what he uses this stuff for, though. To be honest, I prefer doing this shtick nowadays. I prefer this shtick nowadays than back when I was fleecing. That reads weird. Than when I was fleecing little ladies out of their valuables for paltry sums of cash. Those valuables are just useless hunks of metal nowadays. At least people can eat food, even if it's going a little green. Plus 3 leadership skill. Or commander. Done. Oh, look, it's got a nautical star! Commander's my favorite image, then, of those options. Alright, what do we got here? What do you want to know? I mean, not much to tell. I'm a self-taught child. Oh yeah, it's this one again. What is he? He is a scavenger. Okay, so it makes sense to do that then. Eric Romanoff. A bookworm, a redecorator, or an artist? Bookworm, he's a builder. May automatically convert. Done. Pacifist. Actions like you more, but no bonus from weapons. Having one pacifist on the team of people who are over here, that doesn't seem like a problem. I know what you've been up to. You don't fool me. I know better than to sleep. I've got eyes on you 24/7. You're just like that weirdo Dr. Agbayani that used to live next to me, waving me, smiling, up all night researching heaven knows what for the Center Disease Control. You can't trust people like that. He was up to no good. You mark my words. Have I done all the research there? No. What do you got over here, Andre? You can be a porter? Green thumb while farming. Done. Resourceful. Done. 5 bonus per day. More skill from training, which levels him up. The way Dapper Bayani worked, I doubt he saw that little hellion of a son of his for more than a couple of minutes a day, if that. It's probably why he sent the little creature to that St. Michael's boarding school. What was the kid's name? Raphael? Raffy? Whatever it was. I wouldn't trust him. Wow, is it really already 1 o'clock? I wouldn't trust him any more than his father. Always running amok through the neighborhood with his toy swords and his slingshots and his band of little degenerates. Playing all wood polish. Found a flare gun. Shonesha, why do you keep finding all the cool stuff that's like really useful and practical? That's really frustrating because I don't want to keep taking stuff from you. +3 leadership, +1 defense. Alright, so stop for a second. Stop. I need you to equip this. Done. What is the risk here? Oh, because of the other building. There we go. Alright, now I can continue talking to people. Thorn Brown, getting closer. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? That's good to hear. Me? I'm doing fine. A little tired, to be honest. That's my own fault. I'm not really used to being on my feet this much. What do I mean? Let's just say I used to do a lot of work from the bed sheets, if you catch my drift. Okay, so she's a scavenger. That makes sense. Lee Reed, scavenger.
Hail and good morrow, sire! I have slain many foul beasts in the service of our noble lords and ladies. Please consider me your loyal knight, errant and vassal, until which time the foul undead scourge has been vanquished.
You're a scientist, but you're a military type. Well, you have a firearm, so I'm going to give you firearms training. Doing it one night when I was surprised to hear scratching on the lab door. When no one responded to my call for identification, I crept over and opened just a crack. I saw the remains of the face of Frankie, our security guard, staring back at me. I don't know if you've ever seen an eye try to focus on you when it's half dangling out of its socket, but it's kind of fascinating. Immune to religions. Done. I'm a scientist, no stenographer. You to be specific. I used to study the flow of currents and sea and weather patterns above it. Do I know how to pilot a boat? Oh no, I can't actually stand being on the water myself. Far too wet and messy. What? But the math that governs the interactions of the wind and the waves is nothing short of beautiful. I wedged the door shut with a chair as Frankie started trying to batter it down. Not knowing where else to go, I hopped on one of the tables and clambered to the ventilation ducts. I only just managed to get the grating back in place before Frankie broke the door off its hinges. I'd never been so happy that our office head had insisted on having industrial level air quality before I had to climb through a couple hundred meters of ductwork. Yes, I guess. So she's got 4 engineering skill. Yeah, be friendly, polite, all that jazz. I know. I guess that means chatting. So what you want to know about? My past? I used to be a building inspector for one of the local municipalities. See if buildings are up to code and all that. It was fun. No matter what, no better than telling a fella off for not keeping mold off of their tenants' walls. The last building I had to check out was particularly ugly. The wallpaper was falling off the walls, the water was coming out of the taps, it was yellow, the place reeked of rotten eggs. That said, it was the body I found in one of the bathtubs that was the kicker. All green and giving off that sickly sweet smell of disease. I didn't know what to think. Certainly weren't worrying about turning my back on it when I went out of the room to call the cops. Get me a brawler.
Yes. How can I help you, master? My speech? I'm terribly sorry. I just happened to have a...
Oh, it's a lisp. Okay. Yes? How can I help you, master? My speech? I'm terribly sorry. I just happen to have a bit of a lisp. Nothing to worry yourself over. What did I do before the end of the world? Spent a bit of time underground doing some surveillance work for a mining firm. Nothing special. Sorry, yes, I am sitting a little close to the fire. Just a little cold. Always hard to warm up the old bones. That cut from yesterday healed right up. Don't you worry about me. I've always been a fast healer. Might as well. Is that everybody now? Have I talked to all the people? Crap. Stop. Well, great. Well, that means that you can come over here. Go. Done. Stop. You. You. Go. Alright, so let's go over here and kill us some Yermbies, okay? Yermbies killed. Rebuild. You. Yes, 16. Good. Kill some Yermbies. Scavenge. Bonus scavenge materials. Nice. Farm. You and you over here. Killer thing. There we go. Oh, we got a workshop now? Alright, well. You... Oh, crap. You come over here. And you just... No big deal.